What is going on, everyone? Welcome to today's live stream. Happy Friday. As a lot of you know, a lot of you have seen me earlier today a couple times already. Seems like I'm always on live now, but I did have some very urgent update news I wanted to go ahead and talk about. So definitely go ahead and make sure to smash that like button for me if you are now tuning in onto the live stream. Let's go ahead and see how many people show up. I'm not looking to go ahead and stream for too long, maybe anywhere between 15 to 20 minutes. So definitely go ahead and make sure to go ahead and smash that like button for me. So give me 1 second. Hey Happy, how's it going? Welcome everyone tuning in right now. I apologize for that. I wasn't aware that all of you are already sitting here. So let me go ahead and put over my my link right here. Really appreciate all of you tuning in. Go ahead and smash that like button for me. We're gonna go ahead and talk about what is currently going on at the moment. Hey, what's up, Cryptic Sniper? How's it going, bro? Thought I went ahead and I did a quick little urgent emergency update on Pepe 2.0. How's it going, Ryan? How's it going? I'm going to go ahead and do what's up, Valley? How's it going? Vazio, I think that's how you pronounce your name, right? Vazilio? What's up, bro? How's it going? Welcome, everyone. I know we talked earlier on live. I literally thought I went ahead and I did this quick little update because I am actually leaving right now to go ahead and pack for vacation, but I thought I went ahead and did this really quick update because I really don't know what should be going on, and I'm going to be gone for the next couple hours. I will still be live these next coming weeks. I'll still be streaming 7 days a week around the same time, but I thought this was some very urgent things that we definitely needed to go ahead and look for as an emergency update. So I want to go ahead and make this quick live stream. There's two scenarios that we could go ahead and be looking at right now. We did earlier break below this area of support, as we mentioned. It looks like right now we are looking to go ahead and break back through and touch the 6741, which is a very, very urgent area. As we do also see the RSI has crossed. So either there's two scenarios right here currently going on at the moment, and this is the reason why I went ahead and I did an emergency update on Pepe 2.0. We could either go ahead and get rejected right here at the 666 area and then go ahead and fall down below 5 and then go down to the 2 or 3 zone, which I don't believe we will go ahead and hit that, but we are looking at this area of resistance. And as I mentioned earlier, we definitely did not want her to go ahead and see us break that area of support. But as I mentioned in the past, Pepe 2.0 has this this thing that just loves to go ahead and look for support, fall right under, and literally break above the support, and then once it breaks that support once again, it typically moons. So we could either be seeing a massive leg to the upside coming soon, maybe by tonight or maybe by tomorrow, or we're going to go ahead and get rejected at the zone right here at the top and then come all the way down to the 5 area and then down to the zone right here. So be very, very careful. That I went ahead and I did Vuzilio. There you go, Vuzilio. Sorry about that, man. Terry, how's it going, bro? Welcome. Thanks, man. Yeah, of course. I appreciate all of you tuning in right now. So I thought we went ahead and focused on that real quick. So let's go ahead and do some quick little update on Pepe 2.0. This is going to be a very fast, quick little stream. No more than 15 to 20 minutes because I was supposed to be already out of the road since hours ago, since the last live stream. And look, I'm still here. Haven't packed for shit. So yeah, we're doing shit all last minute like usual. So I still have to go ahead and get all my gear set up. up on my camera, on my equipment, get it all packed, get everything packed up, and I haven't even done that shit. So yeah, I thought this was more important to go ahead and get the stream going than anything. So go ahead and comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are. What do you think we should be approaching? We are entering the zone right here. Hopefully we could go ahead and come back down to the 5 area and probably load up on a small little bag. I haven't loaded up on, but I have mentioned that we typically tend to go ahead and do this over and over again. I mean, look at this. Look at that right there. Then pump. Same thing right here. Then pump. So let's go ahead and see how things go moving forward. Be extra careful. Let's go ahead and look at the 15-minute chart. The 15-minute chart is not looking too bad, but we could go ahead and get rejected right here at the zone. But as I mentioned, the RSI has crossed, which is a pretty good sign. Yep, you got it, Vuzilio. I'm gonna try to remember that, man. I really apologize for that. All right, I'm really bad with names too, so please don't take it personal. I sometimes forget my own name. So on the hourly chart, our next area for resistance we need to go ahead and look at is this area still right here. 7645 is still a very critical area. So right now it literally seems like as soon as I went live it started pumping, dude. You can't make any of this shit up. So it is looking actually pretty good right now, but let's go ahead and see how this area right here at the zone right here reacts. If it does go ahead and get rejected, be very careful, because you don't want to buy too much on the dip right here, because there could be a probability that we do fall below and literally lose support, and that would mean that's the top for Pepe 2.0. I don't think that would be the case. Let's go ahead and take a look at DEX tools real quick and see how things are going on there. We're sitting at about 26.94 million market cap, so we're not doing too bad, right, if you look at it that kind of perspective. But definitely go ahead and just be cautious with adding anything to your bag, in my opinion. You know, it's always better to go ahead and be a little bit cautious than, you know, truly believe that we are going to go ahead and pump. Let's go ahead and so we can go ahead and enter a trade right here, 5971. 5971, 5971. Let me go ahead and add a little to my position. 5971. Let's go ahead and do that. 5971, 5971. We're gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna do a small little position of. We're gonna go ahead and add $151 onto our position. Hopefully we can go ahead and get filled. Let's go ahead and wait for that. In the meanwhile, let's go ahead and see if anything changes during this time of the stream. Let's go ahead and see for hourly charts. For hourly chart actually looks pretty bullish. I'm not going to go ahead and lie. As long as we go ahead and hold this area of support right here and don't get rejected right here at this area of resistance. If we do go ahead and get rejected at this area of resistance, we are going to go ahead and fall back right here, and in my opinion would be forming a head and shoulders pattern. So this is something you have to be very careful. Hopefully this is not a head and shoulders pattern, but this is a head and shoulders pattern right here forming. And if we do go ahead and retest this area of resistance one more time, we are more than likely going to go ahead and fall below here, entering this area right here at the 2888. So be very careful. You don't want to be caught lacking with Pepe 2.0. Who really knows what's going to happen? I doubt this is the top, but you know, it's always better to go ahead and be safe just in case anything goes on the opposite way. And looking at the daily, it looks like we are going to be reversing. So either way, it's looking pretty bullish in my opinion. RSI is overextended, but that's okay. It doesn't freaking matter when you're having this kind of rally when it comes to the RSI, right? But ideally, as I mentioned, hopefully we could go ahead and break through past the 6-9 zone, and then we could go ahead and retest back onto the 7-8-112, and that's exactly what I would like to go ahead and see. So definitely go ahead and be on the lookout for that. I would go ahead and appreciate all of you if look, I was reading this, when you have insurance but look, when your insurance won't cover your ambulance, right, but you have AAA. I thought it was funny. I was watching this on Twitter right now. But if you want to go ahead and stay up to date with news, something that I'm going to go ahead and post very quickly will be on my Twitter. So go ahead and make sure to follow me at ALTCOIN John. Turn on post notifications. I will go ahead and put an update on Twitter and the YouTube community. This is going to be my last video in the next couple hours. I will go ahead and be doing another video later on today or later on tomorrow. Because I will be getting actually back home pretty late. So I'll go ahead and make sure, as I mentioned, make sure to go ahead and keep your eyes at those zones that we talked about. Make sure to follow me on Twitter, ALTCOIN John. Turn on post notifications. Same thing with YouTube. Any emergency update, I'll go ahead and let you know. But as I mentioned, I won't be posting on YouTube until tomorrow, until our typical live stream that we have going on. So definitely go ahead and stay tuned on Twitter if there is an emergency update like this that we're having right now. Again, definitely go ahead and make sure you have your post notifications on Twitter for me, because I will go ahead and post a Twitter post or tweet, whatever the F is called. Let's go ahead and see what else. Take a look at Dork. I'll definitely go ahead and take a look at Dork. I think it will mega pump next week, but we'll dump hard this week and sort of like back in July, a repeat. I completely agree with you. I do think that's a possibility, and that's kind of the reason why I want all of you to be very, very cautious, because we could actually go ahead and dump down to the 310 area and then still go ahead and try to pump back up once again. But we have to be very, very careful, because in my opinion, it does look like some sort of a head and shoulders pattern right here forming. But hopefully, usually with head and shoulders patterns, what happens is that it retests this area one more time, breaks down below, either consolidates or falls down below even further before looking for the next leg up. So you have to be very, very careful. Hopefully this is not a head and shoulders pattern, and is usually, you know, it's completely ignored and thrown out the way, but it is something you want to go ahead and just be cautious just in case, because this is a very strong area of resistance that we tried breaking multiple times, and we just still, you know, just happen to go ahead and struggle through it. But we're not going to go ahead and make a big deal, because we did actually go ahead and find our new area of support. So as long as we don't break below this area right here and we could break through the 752, we should be extremely bullish. So just keep your heads up. Make sure you're looking at the charts either on your phone, whatever the case is. If you are holding to a leveraged position, I'm definitely going to go ahead and be keeping my eyes on this every freaking, literally every couple minutes, a repeat. Yeah, 100%. I agree with you. So let's go ahead and take a look at Dork, and then I'm going to go ahead and end the stream, because I do need to go ahead and get ready to pact, which I have not done that whatsoever yet. So let's go ahead and see Dork. Dork's looking pretty good. 2.161, 2.16 million market cap. Let's go ahead and see where things are heading towards right now. Dude, a freaking moon. You know, the reason why I was very cautious about Dork Lord or Dork, you have to also be careful just in case, is the fact that liquidity isn't locked. At least I don't see liquidity being locked here, and that's kind of the reason why I never jumped into, but I really missed out on a lot of massive gains. So it looks like right now, if we do go ahead and look at the 4 hourly, we could go ahead and say safely that we finally broke an area of resistance that we were struggling through, and we could say ideally this is a pretty nice area of support around the 8291 or 82, and then we just broke the resistance at the 2073. So definitely this could go ahead and be our new area of support to go ahead and load up some bags before the next leg back up, probably approaching 5 to 10 million market cap. I did say that I saw this project as a 10 to 20 million market cap project, but definitely go ahead and be on the lookout for a little bit more volume picking up. But so far it's been pretty good. Just be very, very careful. Make sure to always go ahead and take profits. It's really, really difficult when it's going up forever because, you know, the higher we go, the harder we're going to fall. So we really don't know where the top is going to be. So definitely go ahead and make sure to, you know, load up on your bags, take some profits to the side, have some money on the side as well, just in case there's any, you know, buying the dip opportunity. Right now currently up 50%, so that's really, really nice. So either way, it looks like the market is slightly picking up right now at the moment, and then Pepe 2.0 looks like we might go ahead and break through this in the next couple hours, so definitely be on the lookout for that. Let's go ahead and take a look at Bitcoin real quick, and then we're going to go ahead and end the stream. I apologize, as I mentioned, this was just a quick little emergency update I wanted to go ahead and do, just in case anything happened, and we'll go ahead and I'll catch all of you tomorrow. But let's go ahead and see how Bitcoin's doing. Obviously, as I mentioned, usually typically weekends, you know, cryptocurrencies don't really do too much. They usually take a breather. People, you know, are on vacation. People are relaxing, spending time with their family. They really don't want to do too much in charts. But also during the weekend, sometimes we get the massive pumps or the massive dumps because of the reasons that I just mentioned. So be very, very careful moving forward onto this weekend. If it's not already the weekend for a lot of you, happy Friday, happy Saturday, good morning, good night, and depending on all the time that you're watching the stream. But make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and most importantly, go ahead and turn on post notifications for me on YouTube and as well on Twitter at ALTCOIN John. Go ahead and do me a huge favor. You could go ahead and feel free to go ahead and direct message me as well. I do reply to everybody. That's pretty much it. Yeah, let's go ahead and see how our order fills in. I did put in a little small little position at that position that I just told you. Let's go ahead and see the zone just so you guys could go ahead and be aware. We ended up doing a limit order at 5971. Hopefully we can go ahead and get filled for 151. Life again. Yes, bro. I'm a little late, dude. I was supposed to be gone, but I haven't packed yet, Billy. I was supposed to be gone hours ago, so I haven't packed yet. So that's what I'm actually going to go ahead and do. And I'm actually going to be dipping right now in the next couple hours. Yeah, in the next couple hours. I still got a few more hours left to go ahead and go. So definitely excited, chat. Really do appreciate all of you tuning in today. We're going to go ahead and end the stream now because this was an emergency update. But either way, it looks looks like Pepe 2.0 is actually pumping, so we might not even get our order filled in, but I just want to go ahead and give all of you a quick update just in case, both bullish and bearish. I thought this was very important news because we were riding on the support and resistance. So I really do appreciate all of you. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll go ahead and catch all of you